We all try on clothes before we buy them, right? But did you know you could be trying virus, bacteria, and poop with that new outfit? Now, who wants to shop until they drop now? Not so much.
Not so much.
Well, this NYU study came out, and they did testing on this clothes that people tried out in various department stores, and the results were a little alarming.
They found norovirus, fecal bacteria, Staph aureus, and strep. And many of these bacteria actually live on the clothes. So, for example, methicillin-resistant staph lives up to 6 months on the clothes after people have tried them on. And they really just attribute it to all these people coming in. You don't know how long those clothes have been on the shelf and how many people have tried them before you.
And we can't just say it's a New York thing, can we? No.
Though we'd like to say that.
We'd like to say that here in SoCal, no.
But it makes sense though, right? Because even before then, think about it. Let's take a shirt, for example. Somebody has to lay the fabric out, and then somebody else cuts it, then they put it together. Somebody's doing the buttonhole, somebody else doing the button. Now, in the middle of this, people are going to the bathroom, they come back, they may or may not wash their hands, and then once they're done, they put these chemicals on the shirt to prevent wrinkling and also to prevent mildew. So then it goes to the store, and all of these people try the clothes on. They might have lice or scabies, they might not have lice or scabies. I mean, it's just so many different factors going into it. It makes sense.
Dr. Batra, as a dermatologist, what do you recommend? I was recently trying on a swimsuit. Should you keep your underwear on? How do you keep yourself
Mike,
protected?
she'll check you out later. If you I have an in with Dr. Batra. I can arrange that.
Yeah, no, I think obviously you're right. You never know, and there are people in your case, obviously, keep your underwear on.
Yes.
And anyone trying on a bathing suit or underwear.
Anything.
Yeah, keep your underwear on in general for clothes, and especially be careful about open wounds or cuts, because your skin in general is actually a pretty good barrier. There are many things that you might come in contact with which will never cause an infection, so the risk is actually low. But if you have a cut or a scrape, that's how it's going to get in. That's going to give it a portal of entry. So definitely cover cuts or scrapes. Don't go try on clothes that are open, exposed. Keep your underwear on. I know a lot of people, there are crotch strips in bathing suits and in underwear, and you're not supposed to remove them. I have seen people remove them because they want to get a better sense of how it fits, and then they put them back. I think whatever you buy, make sure to launder it. So I can't emphasize that enough. And I do this to my kids all the time. I wasn't even thinking about the bacteria, even though I'm a complete germaphobe. There are a lot of chemicals in these fabrics too that are to give you the finish. So non-wrinkling, permanent press. And those can trigger tremendous allergic reactions as well. So
I think we've all gotten those from new clothes that we've never worn before. That direct contact with the skin, you get a rip-roaring contact dermatitis. So rule of thumb, you want to wash that clothes. If it's something that's really sensitive, like silk, send it to the cleaners.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No,
and of course, we're not saying don't buy new clothes. We're just saying be mindful and be careful when you do. And also when you're shopping, you're touching stuff and you can still pick up viruses and bacteria. So don't run to the food court and then eat stuff and start licking that norovirus off your fingers.
No.
Make sure you wash your hands first.